All right, hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you a quick, super simple, realistic 5-minute routine, makeup routine for moms, busy moms, working moms, people that just have 5 minutes in the morning and not a lot of time. And I'm going to do a quick run through of the products as I'm putting them on my face. So first things first, I went ahead and applied the Trish McEvoy Beauty Booster Cream. This is an SPF 30. I've been using this for a few years now. It's great, and because I'm using Retin-A at night, my skin is very sensitive. So I have a lot of exposure because of my job. I have a lot of exposure in the sun, and therefore I have to use an SPF 30. So that's the one I use. I should be using an SPF 50, but that's what I have. So I'm wasting what I have, and then we're moving on. So first things first, so that my makeup can last, I use the Milk Primer. This is the Hydro Primer. It's wonderful. And I recently bought it. As you can see, I've only used it 3 or 4 times already. I put 2 drops and I go ahead and just apply that to my face. It dries very quickly, so you have to move quick. It's initially when it sticks on, it feels sticky, like a paste. So like I said, this is going to be a quick 5-minute routine. I don't want to make the video longer than it should be. So while that is setting, because it takes a second or two to set, I'm going to go ahead and apply my next quick trick that I do in the morning when I don't have a lot of time. And this is the Trish McEvoy Instant Pick Me Up. I do have my brushes here, so I'm going to also use my brushes. You'll see me dipping in my brushes as I'm applying the makeup. So this is great. This Trish Instant Pick Me Up. Now, she describes it differently. She describes it applying in like a triangular shape. I don't do that. I don't need that much. Clearly, I'm not sleeping as much as I should be. However, I feel like the more I apply, the more it kind of cakes up. So I just apply a little tiny layer and I blend it. And if you're wondering what brush I'm using, this is the Trish McEvoy blush. It's one of her blending brushes. I use it for concealer, and then I'm just gonna go on top and I'm gonna double dip this. And whatever's extra, I just go ahead and put it on the lids just so it can act as a eyeshadow primer. Because like I said, this is a 5-minute realistic mom routine. Sometimes we don't have time to add another product and reach for that other step. What I have here, recording twice. You can see my face here. So what I have here, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette. So this is the Stone Rose Beauty. I got this at Nordstrom. This is actually called the 5-Minute Go powder. So what I do is I actually do a little trick here. So the highlight, I actually apply at the very top like that on my brow bone. Just put a little more, and on the corner of the inside of my eye. And then, this is also a Trish McEvoy brush. All my brushes for the majority are Trish brushes. I do have some that I'll talk along the video that aren't Trish McEvoy brushes. Woo, you can kind of see everything going on there. So then I go in and I dip into the number 2, this one here. And what I do is I'm just going to apply that to the lid, the base of the lid. And then the number 3, I am going to smoke it out. You see how I just go back and forth? Windshield wiper motions here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I want to bring it up a teensy bit just below the brow bone right there. I'm going to smoke that up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a different brush for the smoke, which is the number 3 step. And I am going to smoke that up a little bit. See what I did there? Put it in that motion there. I should probably bring my mirror a little more so I'm not blocking my coverage here. There we go. Otherwise I can see what I'm doing and you guys can't. So I'm smoking that up here. And I'm just stretching a little bit just to make sure I'm getting it where I'm supposed to get it. Okay. And I'm going to use a smudger brush and go in with that same smoke. And I'm going to just just smudge the bottom there to create a more finished and polished look. Already we can see a difference. Already we can see a difference. Got lots of eye products. Very few face products. Okay, so eyes are done now. I'm gonna do my brows. Like I said, I don't wanna make this video longer than it should be. We're already at 5 minutes. So realistically, I shouldn't stop and talk about the products. I should probably do a voiceover. However, this is my first YouTube video and I'm not great at edits. I don't know edits yet. Huge difference with my brows. See that? It's like I have one brow and I have something else going on here. I'm just filling this in with the e.l.f. eye pencil. And this is, what shade is this? It has no shade number. It just says brow pencil. And I'm brushing them up. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna fill in lightly as much as I possibly can. And you can see it there. It just says brow pencil. I'm not sure what color that is. Maybe like a light brown. And then I'm just gonna take, this is from Merit Beauty Clean Cosmetics. Merit Eyebrow Setter, but it does have a color. It does have a tint. So that's really nice. I'm in love with this product. Sometimes when I only have less than 5 minutes, when I have about 2 minutes, I put this on, put mascara, put lip gloss, and I'm good to go. Next step is I'm going to apply, before I do my mascara, that's sort of last step, I'm gonna do the IT Cosmetics. Everyone loves this. Everyone knows which product this is. This is the Bye Bye Foundation with SPF 50. And with my fingers, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna smear that and I'm gonna use a brush to blend. You might think it looks light, but as soon as I blend it, you'll love it, the finish. All right. And I am telling you that what makes this look like this is this. That milk, it has to be one of the best primers I've ever used. And I've used a lot of primers. So the one I was using before that one, which wasn't my favorite, but it was what I had, was the Bye Bye by Benefit primer. The Bye Bye Porefessional, that's what it's called. Look at that finish. It's really lovely. I think it's really great. And we're just gonna finish that like that. This is a Charlotte Tilbury brush. And with the same 5-minute Instant Look Charlotte Tilbury palette, I'm gonna dip into I dip into the pinks. I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks. Just like so. I always smile when I apply my makeup. It's funny, but I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Give myself a little bit more color at the top. Mascara. This is also Charlotte Tilbury, the Full Fat Lashes mascara. I've had this for a while. It's gotta go, actually. This one's a little old, but like I said, I want to use up all the products that I have on hand before I shop and grab new products. I've been trying to use what I already have on hand. As a makeup lover and makeup enthusiast, skincare enthusiast, I find myself collecting a lot of makeup. So what I started doing was selling makeup that I wasn't using, that I just had. I started selling it on Mercari. I sanitize it, obviously, before I sell it. Look at that. Huge difference. This mascara is really great. It's wonderful. You can see here. As I go in, obviously I apply several coats, And then I always coat the top of the lashes, like, you know what I mean? I go under and also on the top, just to get the look I like. I like a full look. I already feel that I have pretty long lashes. I want them to look fuller. And so sometimes I feel as though the left side of my lashes, or my left lashes look fuller than my right lashes. All right. Last step, Burt's Bees Lip Balm, liquid lipstick. This is entitled Taupe 803. And we're done. We're done, guys. Maybe had I done a voiceover and not talked throughout the video, probably would have been a lot shorter than 10 minutes and 55 seconds. However, these are the products that I use when I'm in a jam and I have just a few minutes to spare in the morning. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time as a working mom, as a working wife, mother. I work full time, and you know, I still devote a lot of time to my house and my kids and my husband, and you know, I'm a mom dog too. I got 2 babies. So, you know, this is a perfect look when you're in a rush and you want to get going and you don't have a lot of time, but you want to look put together. Put your hair down, have a nice blouse, work blouse, and you're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave comments down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.